All new on Channel 2 Action News at 6. Channel 2 has learned one of Georgia's U.S. Senate candidates testified that he is not familiar with the U.S. Constitution. He was speaking under oath at the time, and he gave that deposition that was being taped. Attorneys for DeKalb County and CEO Vernon Jones never wanted you to see that video. But Channel 2's Jody Fleischer is live now with a copy of it. Jody.
Well, these DVDs are about 6 hours long, and we're still sifting through all of them. They would have become public 2 weeks ago, but DeKalb County's attorneys have been fighting to keep them sealed. Today, a federal judge said the embarrassment they might cause is not a good enough reason to keep you from seeing them.
Okay. If I called you the N-word, would that violate the rules and regulations of the department?
I don't know.
You don't know the answer to that question?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's just one exchange of many in a deposition of DeKalb County CEO Vernon Jones, taped earlier this year. The case involves 3 former police officers claiming they were discriminated against for starting a union. One of those officers told Channel 2 the CEO should know the N-word violates policy in any situation.
It should have never taken place. As a public official, you're always subject to scrutiny.
That's why Douglas and his attorney fought the county to get the DVDs released. Channel 2 also sent an attorney to federal court on behalf of the public.
They don't want to come out because of the fact that it will probably be embarrassing for his campaign.
But the judge said an elected public figure running for U.S. Senate makes the tapes even more of a public interest.
Georgia is ready for Vernon Jones.
In another section of the deposition, Jones is asked if he understands that the Constitution protects citizens' rights to associate with a union. Jones answers, quote, "I'm not familiar with the Constitution. I'm familiar with DeKalb County." A county spokesperson told Channel 2 Jones is not a constitutional lawyer, and his statement was specifically referring to the union protections, not the entire Constitution. That spokesperson also addressed the CEO's inability to determine whether the use of the N-word would be discrimination. She told me that's a case-by-case basis and would have many factors, including whether anyone was offended by it. Now, at one point during race-related questioning, Jones testified that he thought the N-word actually meant the word nice. We asked if he was serious or joking while under oath. The spokesperson did not have an answer to that question.
Well, Jody, thanks. We have more details on the Malik Douglas lawsuit and firing. Douglas claims the department first transferred him to the uniform division, then fired him 7 months later. He says that DeKalb County gave conduct unbecoming an officer as the reason for his termination. Douglas claims the domestic abuse accusation surfaced only after he refused to leave the union.